Peace FM 104.3. Who to meet Take?
Abia Yatui. Yenya 137 for NDC. Kabila, Yenya 137 for MPP. And the independent co. 137 for our NDC. And what the once I made there. And what I elect one as members of parliament electing, and what are they clean? See the point too.
Kwamena, me too.
Emi Osimesi, me and this member of parliament elect. Emi Mabana, what do you mean? Kasabia, you are clean. I can carry myself around as the member of parliament elect for so constituency. Kasabia, you. Nemum. What to about Mobi? Do your man paying? And find in a dubialam bay. And Kwame, I have been looking forward there in the public discourse. Mawaye, and I tell you, Mania, minority leader. Oya Honorable Haruna Idusu. Tamale South. I pretended over the election on my behalf and that of the NDC. Yet to have been here. Kwame, any woman may compare me in there. Ekufuado, Tamale South, Yisi, or the B Akana Banahon, Mahama, Yisi, Naban, what to be able to do? He shows it to the rest of the world. This is it. Kwame Anyabara at Bibi Dama.
David.
At 137 now. Why NDC members of parliament electing at there? Obiara did a documentary evidence aba. What other? Oh, no, Jim the man, no Jim the man party. All the people about your mind there. 137 constituencies in a union. Evidence is here. No quality. My yada woman, where you Dama Ekufado. There is none up to date. Kwame, there is none up to date. 137 are MPP winning. MPP did not go uncontested. In those 137, MPP did not go uncontested in those 137 constituencies. There were NDC parliamentary candidates.
Kwamena.
On this other side, on the flip side, the MPP side, 137. Have you heard NDC candidates who were not successful come up to show that? I mean, the Mijim with the Mamma, Mijim with the Mamma party. Meko going there. Hey, what to make of that? Have you had one?
Why can't teach him South?
I'm coming there. I'm coming there. Why would the peaceful people of this country embark on this beautiful enterprise? And for 2 weeks consistent, 2 weeks continuous. And this people I'm a gun of over 40 to the moon. Why? Why the NDC in painful? Are you general secretary? Are you former president Mahama? But could you incite one call for the go to the street, pile stones at the police, go and pile stones at police posts, bell ties on the street? Why? NDC today doesn't have leadership, and the leadership that they have, that is what they are able to do.
Also, demonstration or legitimate right.
My goodness, Kwame. See, Nido says it, and Commander 1, Oya Ukua.
Samuel Ukuya.
Yes, Kwame, I cringe.
Why?
I cringe about the consequences into the future of what the NDC is doing today. I cringe. And I pray that we will never ever get there. Kwame, so NDC repair there. Na Nyamimpengu, they will never get to the point there. My president, Mama NDC, when you're mine, when you're from, Atetia, when you're for me. Ya to aba all the Yasmudi, near how far come back to normal as a country. Now we're hearing from what's it saying Hasmudi up to this point. that in the next 4 years, the Ghanaians who have made a decision today, and you are disrespecting the decision, and Kwame, you are not even sparing them their peace of mind.
What's the Ghanaians is the genuine will of Ghanaians that has been, subverted by the Electoral Commission.
Kwame,
in cahoots with the NPP.
Kwame, so do you have evidence of the subversion? Do you have that evidence of subversion? Do you have it? Oh, now, sure. Mamumbo painful be about that.
No.
Mamumbo need una osu manche or need una bade king forgive
King Kawe.
Osu King Kawe.
Kwame Mbo na bado papa. Because throughout history, those who allowed evil to triumph are the ones who could have acted and failed to act. And the indifferent of those who should have known better, and the silence of the voice of justice when it mattered most. On one more coin, and my evil what triumph. But also, Mante, Kwame, honor in the Nanum issue statement.
So then,
that the Ghanaian people must be spared the peace.
Osu Kinka. Okay, Charles, thank you.
Biara, Kwame. And so once in Jadam, I ties I watch show, maybe I want to do, no work or that way, when jay, no crown or door for Wafado. But I cannot just leave it here. Kwame, take him and mind. I will feel around or take him and mind here. I'm your confused or to him. Was up when I'm for
the 4 or 6.
It is so being a Simon. Tell me, take my mind. Kwame, Abba, former president, the unusual the incitement here, more Quackasem, or from the general secretary, or Quackasem. What's one from far? Oh, general secretary, do my former president, Naswanti. There. Eben. Echi jazi no pedo di ja NDC. Eben echi jazi no pedo di ja oman. That if you don't understand the chijada legacy, what legacy does President Mama, former President, intend to leave for the NDC? Intend to leave for this country? No, this is there. So when I'm Emma what to mregu and now when I'm wodo ma wade shambra die. These were the words of the wise chief. O man won kwado o man ya to abewe o man abana ya to en ehihya wo ho ehihya inde akaye yimpa na de ye nti na aduane nyare enkowe ya o man ne ehihya inde Panama Nafokube Moda the call. We call it democracy with all its tenets. Democracy with its tenets, including and at the very base of it, the rule of law. Now, Kwame, Mimda, Wancha, Mamma,
Otam Kwash.
Gwame. The Jiman. I 127.
Once and they will present evidence.
Oh, Kwame.
Nyandi dana waye.
I ended them. Sorry. Ended that.
Evidence for you. Kwame
na
127. My circle hunechi. Why you? Inse kwe the papers beno.
That's all.
Kwame na another. Exactly 60 seconds and I'll move to Kabila.
Yeah, Kwame. I CI 127 there's 42, 43.
Open declaration of
that's right.
Resource.
It clearly spells out the job of the returning officer. Clearly. See, you don't need to be a lawyer or must have been in the law room or the law classroom It's language. Are you clear? Kwame. Oche oye returning officer na. Onu na ohwe dwuma no do. Ewo oye wo fa na constituency oche dwuma odo ye. Na wo mbirinti say the man enche maka mo. O say 43 is subject to regulation 42. Immediately after the results of the poll for all the polling stations in the constituency of the returning officer, in the constituency of the returning officer have been given to the returning officer shall, in the presence of the candidates or the representatives of the candidates or not more than 2 counting agents appointed by each candidate. Kwame clearly spells every step that the returning officer working in collaboration with the candidates or their agent, it clearly spells them out in A, B, C, D, E, F. The sections are there, clear.
In summary,
what they're asking for is that they are going to the watchman to get them the horse when the stable has already been opened. But Mami Chem Kakra, and there, sir, returning officer, all your mother, all your lina, yeah. Kwame, he forwards or she forwards it to the commission, and here the chairman or the chairperson has been unduly accused left, right, center. Kwame, if you look at this regulation, the chairperson even doesn't have a direct role in there. What she does is just wait for the returning officer to bring the final writ. Then it gets gazetted and then she informs Parliament. It's Kwame, the only way I'm learning, the only way out is for the NDC if they have an issue to proceed to court.
Thank you. Now
This FM 104.3. Who to meet